Hi, this is Pastor Vince, and I've been bragging to everybody about this dog that we just got from the Humane Society. It's a Great Pyrenees mix. She's a beautiful dog. She's almost pure white, and she's got that curly tail that those Great Pyrenees have. Really cute dog, and one of the cutest things about her is when we go for a walk. She sees me get her harness and her leash, and she gets excited. She jumps, she wags that curly tail. I mean, you can tell she is ready to go. So yesterday, I was taking her out for a walk, and she gets all excited. And we go for a walk on the street that goes behind my house. Now, my dog, you have to understand, gets distracted really easy. She sniffs every blade of grass. She sniffs every rock that we pass. I mean, there's nothing gets by her that is right in her area. She notices everything. So we're walking along at a pretty good clip finally, and I remembered that I was going to send somebody a text message. So I get my phone out, and I've got my head down, and I'm buried in my phone, and I'm trying to type out this text message when I hear a noise off to my right. Now, this is a time that everybody's at home. People are out of school, a lot of people are off of work. So when I hear a noise, it didn't strike me as being important at the time. But immediately after that noise, I heard a growl. So I turned my head over and I look, and here comes this dog barreling out of the door of its house. I mean, I see muscles rippling, I see eyes bulging, its ears are laid back, I see teeth bared, and most importantly, that tail was not wagging. It took about half a second for me to realize exactly who he was coming for, and it wasn't me. He was coming after my dear Lana. So I'm doing everything I can to get between Lana and this dog. Now, my dog loves me. She picked me out from the very beginning, and I got to tell you, I was proud of her because she wouldn't let me get in between. She had to get in front of me and defend me. Now, that being said, with this dog coming at her, I was thankful that I had that leash, and I was able to kind of pick her up and swing her around and keep her out of the way of this attacking dog. And finally, thank God, the dog's owner came out and got his dog and took it back inside. And the best part about it is really nobody got hurt. Lana lost a little bit of fur. I got a little scratch on my leg. Nothing major. When I think of that, when that happened, I think of a verse in the Bible. And there's one that we've been really focused on a lot during this isolation situation. That's 1 Peter 5:7. It says, casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. And that's a beautiful promise, a beautiful verse. I suggest you keep reading it and leaning on it. But the verse that it reminded me of is the one immediately after it in verse 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. The devil attacks like a lion. A lion will attack a herd or a flock, and he will roar really loud. And when he roars, that strikes fear in the hearts of the entire flock or herd. And in the case of sheep, specifically, when they get scared, when they hear that lion's roar, they scatter and they run. The Bible is telling us when it says to be sober, be vigilant. It's telling us to keep a clear head, keep our wits about us. Don't panic. When we see the devil coming after us, whether it be a temptation, whether it be hardship, suffering, no matter what's going on, we need to keep a clear head. And instead of scattering and running, the Bible is suggesting that we have a good shepherd named Jesus. And this good shepherd will stand between us and the devil. This good shepherd will protect us from whatever the devil is bringing at us. When we keep a clear mind, when we don't panic, we know that it is in our best interest to stay close to our good shepherd. That is the advice that I have for you this week as we're going through this time of crisis. Stay close to your good shepherd. Get close to Jesus Christ, because he has your best interest in mind. May God bless you and keep you.